Did any of the current team retire? No, not recently. Sarah Triptomine stepped down a while back, but that was a few months. The thing is the mods have kind of been in a quasi state of like, I we've been somewhat light on coverage since I started doing the cozy streams. It's never really been an issue, as you guys see in chat. We've never had any like major moderation or coverage issues. But yeah, we were just kind of, you know, being more over covered than undercovered. But that's all. We're just kind of, you know, growing out the mod team a little bit, making sure we got total coverage all the time. If you guys notice, not only like are all the three new people that we brought into the mod team, Suzu Brayley Arcane and Das Hibbit, are all very active in chat pretty much all the time. So yeah, one of the reasons they were all three brought in is their high activity. What happened to Saro? He stepped down due to some RL stuff. He had been a mod for years and years and years. We really appreciated his time when he was here. Yeah, he had some RL stuff happen, and he had, you know, had to step down. Oh, when we add Barry to the mod team? From what I know, he's a tech dude, not a mod. Well, I mean, Barry is the tech guy. He's never really been a mod. He's our backbone for all of our technical stuff. So yeah, he has full power over everything. Yeah. Your community is the largest community of kind and courteous viewers I've ever seen. I'm sure mods are a big part of that, says Ashlyn. Well, thank you, Ashlyn. And the mods are actually the reason of that mostly. Yeah, it's not partly due to them. It is because of them. They do a great job.
Did you get everything? We have to get that son of a bitch, Jensen.
I think I have everything.
Excellent, Jensen. I knew I could trust you. You identified the shipment completely unnoticed, and my guys got their hands on Double T. Awesome job. What else you got?
Here's the weapon used in the dealer's murder. Hope you can make good use of it.
You bet, big boy. I've got a feeling O'Malley's guy will become a lot more receptive to interrogation once he knows I can pin this murder on him.
I paid a little B&E visit to O'Malley's apartment. There was a second shipment of weapons, government issue. I don't know how he got his hands on that type of hardware.
Paid 85 to 55. Thanks, bud.
Reach.
Great work. Found something else?
I found a stash of illegal drugs. Not much, but enough to get him convicted.
Good. The more dirt we dig up on that asshole, the better our chances to put him away for good. Got anything else?
I managed to hack into his personal account. I think you might want to check any connection O'Malley has with FEMA. There's definitely something going on there.
My God, Jensen. With all you've uncovered, you've probably provided us with months of legal investigation. What's next? You're gonna tell me you found proof he's got free satellite TV?
No, that about covers it. I think O'Malley's plan was to start a controlled gang war between the derelict road ballers and the Motor City bangers. You might want to check into that.
Really? All right, I'll keep that in mind when I review all the evidence. Well, that's it. You did a great job. Here's the stuff I promised you. We've got more than enough to nail him now, and I want to make a move before that son of a bitch gets wise. But I ain't got no backup, and I doubt he'll go down peacefully. You've already done the bulk of the job. You want to put the finishing touches on yourself?
I do, thank you.
It'll be my pleasure.
Perfect. My contact tells me O'Malley's gone back to his apartment. Go get him. I'll be waiting for you in the alley near the building once you've taken care of it.
Why does the main character sound like Batman? The main character is a voice actor named Elias Defexis. Since he has done this, he has done a lot of other pretty freaking big roles. The thing is, here's the thing about Elias. Elias naturally has a really breathy, deep voice. His natural voice is already pretty deep. And for this role, you can tell he just made it a little bit deeper. He's not like a guy that talks regularly that's trying to pull a Christian Bale Batman voice. He has a normally deep voice and is just being a little deeper with it. So yeah, it sounds like it's somebody putting on a deep voice, but this is probably like 80% like how he naturally sounds. Yeah, he's got like this kind of like breathy voice normally, which really fits the role. When I first played this game, I'll be blunt. When I first played this game, I didn't really know who he was, and I definitely thought it was somebody who was trying to do a Batman voice. And the more I played the game, the more it grew on me. And then I heard him either in other games or he's done some acting too. He's also an actor. And I think once I realized it was his voice, it was like, oh, well, okay. And now these days, I love his voice. it definitely grew on me over time. But yeah, that's how that worked. He is over here. But yeah, he was one of the main characters. He was in The Expanse. He's done other shows for sure. He just teased that he was recording a big role. So I don't know. He was also in Back 4 Blood. Yeah, on Twitter a couple months ago, he was like showing lines from like a main character style role. So he's going to be in something big soon. I have no idea what it is. He was also in that really cool Phoenix game, Phoenix Rising. He was in Phoenix Rising. Yeah, he's done a bunch of stuff, man. His catalog is pretty big these days. Actually, I think we want to go back to the left. Which role in The Expanse? He is, I want to say, one of the smugglers. He's like he's not an extra. He's more than an extra. He's a side character in one of the episodes. I honestly don't remember what his role was exactly. Someone in chat can help you out. He's a spy guy. That's right. He was an agent. He's the spy that gets left on Eros. There you go. Slight spoilers, but you know, there you go. Yeah, funny pink tiger. Yeah, I wouldn't call it that. Is he gonna be in his apartment? Do I have to incapacitate him or can I kill him? He's not going down without a fight. Deal with him personally. Deal with him. What happened in that alley? Why are there so many dead bodies there? I have no idea. What? What? Hi. How are you?
Mr. Jensen. Don't know why I didn't recognize you the first time. Here to make sure your treachery is complete.
You play a dangerous game, O'Malley. Manipulating people, killing them. What's happening here shouldn't come as a surprise. It's an inevitable consequence.
In the end, it seems you and I aren't so different, Mr. Jensen. You too seem to consider this world only through cold, hard facts.
Whatever. I'm here to arrest you. I strongly suggest you consider a peaceful resolution.
I'm afraid I won't be able to comply, Mr. Jensen. But allow me to make you a different offer.
I'm listening.
I don't resent you for what you did. You played your cards and alliances well, and it's something I can respect. Still, it doesn't mean that I accept defeat. I'm willing to transfer to you a rather enviable sum in exchange for my freedom.
That it? No.
I don't think so. No more games. You're going down.
So be it.
Who's there?
I tried to sprint out of his room, but I got stuck on a small cardboard box on the ground. It prevented me from moving forward. Shot me in the back of the head.
Secret agent man. Secret. Okay.
Mr. Jensen.
You put
In the...
what?
I'm...
Save your breath.
So be...
Who's there?
Okay. Oh, wait, I can... Oh, dude, we're totally doing this. Hold on. Hold on. We're totally doing this. I just saw something I could do.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof. The thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author and founder of
Okay, here we go.
the augmentation organization Humanity Front.
Mr. J.
Treachery? You lie, steal, murder, manipulate, and cheat on a daily basis. Men like you shouldn't even be allowed to use the word treachery.
Your little outburst is quite amusing, Mr. Jensen. I didn't mean any of it as an insult.
Whatever. I'm here to arrest you.
I'm afraid.
Save your...
So.
For the message. Now that being said,
Good talk.
I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to
Just broke all his limbs. That happened. All right, my girl is right over here.
So? What happened?
He looked a bit tired and it made him grumpy. He's asleep now. All that's left to do is go in there and cuff him.
I've always liked your style, Jensen. I know I've said it a couple of times already, but thanks. You've done a really good thing today. It's been a pleasure working with you again. Just like old times, eh? Good luck with, well, whatever it is your cute ass is working on these days.
Nice. Shout out a cute ass. Nice. Okay. Did we get a... We did! Let's go ahead and, let's just go ahead and finish this off. Let's do this. Yeah, man. Let's make it happen. Oh, feels good. Feels good, man. Okay. We got some stuff to sell. Let's go get all this sold. So is this an evil run? This is a... We were doing like a kill all bad guys run. Basically like a kill all, but we have since found out the game really... In fact, it not only doesn't give you a good reason to do a lethal playthrough, it actually actively punishes you for doing a lethal playthrough. So now we're doing more of a... Anytime we get discovered, we kill people. If we are sneaking up on them, we'll probably knock them out and not kill them. Because it's just so much more expedient and doesn't create as much noise. But it is by no means a stealth everywhere, you know. We're not doing a no-kill playthrough. We're just doing a... We're going to do whatever we need to do to get the job... A get the job done playthrough. There we go. It's a get the job done playthrough. Yeah. Okay, great.
See you soon.
Get her done playthrough, that's right. We will not be redoing areas to make sure that we aren't seen, you know. If we get discovered, everyone dies. That's their fault for looking at me. They should have given me my privacy. My privacy. Mm-hmm. Jerks. It's on them, not me. Oh my god. I wish we could lock it. That's one thing that always bothered me about this game. Is that you could you could like you could beautifully organize your inventory and then get one item and it like automatically resets everything. And then there's no sort option, so it's like you have to manually do it all over again every time. Game's a big jerk. Mm-hmm. Maybe there's a mod for that. There might be. The only thing is, and this is one of the reasons they do it the way they do. If your inventory is like you know, spread out all over the place, or it's not organized, it auto sorts it so it'll fit new items where they need to go. So it you know, like there's a reason that it does that. And if it didn't do that, then you just couldn't pick up the item, which obviously is not a good thing. Look at that room. It's so bad. I love it. Okay, anyway. But yeah. What's my take on inventory Tetris? Is it good gameplay? I think it can be. It depends on how it's done. When inventory Tetris is done in a way where you're constantly having to babysit it, then it can be a little frustrating. But if it's done in a way where there's like auto sort functions and it's, you know, the more user friendly they make it, the more I think it's just fine to do it. And I certainly don't mind it. When it's done well, I don't mind it at all. Yeah. I think it's actually pretty cool. Makes you make tough decisions sometimes, which can kind of add to the moment. I think we got to go back up to Derelict Row, so we're going to make a left here. Well, Tarkov has gotten a lot better for people that don't like it. They added auto sorting, for instance, to the main thing, which is good. The main backpack. As far as I remember back in the day, you couldn't do that. So, you know. Also, I think it's really interesting in games like Tarkov because not only is looting a huge part of it, but it adds this level of tension when you kill somebody and your inventory's full and you have to like make these split-second decisions and you have to like go through your pack and make things fit that you want, and like that's just pretty cool. I like how that's done. It is a level of tension that's not normally there. Isn't Tarkov a battle royale? No, Tarkov is not a battle royale. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Hitier, thank you very much for the 63 months. Yeah, Tarkov is basically an immersive looter shooter that does a lot of things that are relatively unique to Tarkov. Yeah. It's an immersive looter shooter with PvP elements, survival elements, and a lot of immersive elements that kind of make it unique. So basically Hades? Yes, it's essentially Hades. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, Tarkov is doing a lot of things that kind of move it between, like, if a lot of times people like genres to be nice, concrete little boxes that they can fit their games into. And Tarkov is a good example of a game that does so many different things and has integrated so many different core mechanics from those different things that it doesn't really fit well into a genre. The only genres that really fit Tarkov well are like really broad genres. Like it's a first-person shooter. Like, you know, that kind of stuff I think people can agree on. But once you start delving into the main gameplay loop, it becomes a lot more murky. To its credit, I mean, that's awesome. Guys, I have a dumb question. Can I play old games like this? Like the first Deus Ex, Fallout New Vegas, and Dragon Age Origins on Windows 10. Relics, a great place to look for that is the forums on GOG.com. GOG used to start, GOG stands for Good Old Games, and it actually started as a website that specialized in way, way, way older games. If there is a way to play a game on a newer system, then it is going to be somewhere on GOG.com in their forums. I used to be sponsored by them. I'm not anymore, but I still highly recommend them. Mm-hmm. Many games you can play on current day systems in some form or another, but some do require or are greatly enhanced by patches and things that like bring it into the current age, widescreen fixes, things like that. Yeah. PC Gaming Wiki is also good. There you go. I have not used that one myself, but cool. Good, looking good. Any word on Final Fantasy VII R Part 2? Not that I know of yet. We know it exists, but that's about it. Green Lemon says, what happened with the GOG sponsorship? GOG basically restructured how they did sponsorships. They actually let me know at the beginning of last year, 2020. I think it was the beginning of 2020, maybe in the beginning of 2019. But they basically let me go at the beginning of one of the years that they were going to be canceling my sponsorship. that was going to be it. And I was able at the time to convince them otherwise because I really liked doing stuff with them. So, you know, I went at like a reduced rate with more responsibilities and stuff, and that worked for a little bit, but it just eventually became the kind of thing where it just wasn't really feasible. So we amicably parted ways. I loved GOG before I used them. I loved GOG after I used them. I should say after I loved GOG before I was sponsored with them, and I loved them after I was sponsored with them. You got fed up with Cohh's aim? It's true. They did. I mean, I didn't want to just say it directly, but that's the short of it, yes. They got fed up with my aim. Good, this guy's still out. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Before we keep moving, I dropped a bunch of stuff. I think we left a grenade down here. No, did we get it? But I had to drop a bunch of stuff to get the rocket. You know what? It's okay. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just keep moving now. It'll still be there when I get back, I think. That guy's been asleep for a while. Hey to Sneakies with the 1 year. Thanks, bud. Thank you for that. Can we check over here for stuff? Ooh. Pretty much, Zemi. Yeah. Did I see the dope fish back there? I did. In the bottom. Yeah. Hey, Cohh, I just want to say thank you for introducing me to the Pathfinder games. At first, I didn't think I'd like them, and now I finished the 2 playthroughs that cost 280 hours of Kingmaker, and I'm currently 120 hours deep in Wrath, and even playing on unfair difficulty. Thank you for providing me with so many hours of quality entertainment. Dude, that is awesome. I am thrilled you're enjoying it, dude. That is fantastic, and I can only imagine what your playthrough is like. That game was brutal on hard. Yeah, happy to be the one that introduced him to you, man. Great game. Great set of games. Hey, Shayetta. How you doing? We made it back, chat. We did it. We did it!
Mr. Jensen,
Woo!
your limo has arrived. You ready to leave?
I am ready to leave. Let's do a hard save.
Not quite. There's a few things.
I like how this run has essentially become a 100% run. Cool.
I want to finish up first.
Okay, I'll wait for you here. You ready to go now, Jensen?
Yeah, let's go.
Great. Detroit local. This is Syrup Industries Bravo Echo Echo 008. Continuing on.
I don't know if you finished Dying Light, but it's 3x points this weekend. What do you mean? Oh, X3 EXP? So like if you're playing single player, you just get 3x XP for everything? Well, that's kind of... Where was that a week ago? Oh, what the... Damn, dude! Oh, man. I would have been like max level on everything. Damn. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, dude, I'm so excited for Dying Light 2 now, after our run.
You got coordinates on that factory yet?
I was only able to pinpoint an approximate area, Jensen. So scout around and look for anything unusual. I'll keep monitoring the frequency in case it suddenly goes active.
Ooh, hi. They waited until you finished? I know, right?
Yo, what's good, man? You looking for some new toys?
There was a vendor here the
deal.
whole time?
I could use some information.
I could tell you some shit for sure. What you want to know?
You guys seen anything suspicious going down around here?
Suspicious ain't the word, man. All types of caravans moving in and out of here. They're going all out.
Who is they?
Well, that's the problem. These motherfuckers ain't consistent for real. The feds were buying up all the land from the textile manufacturers until about a month ago. That's when some started going down in this bitch. Something real. What you call it before?
Suspicious.
Word, suspicious. Something real suspicious started happening. These spec ops moved into the factory and started running some sort of major operation. They picked off my brother for trying to set up shop in the area. Rest in peace, Big Rizzle.
Yeah, rip. These spec ops still around?
Yeah, no doubt. They got a patrol unit in the courtyard, and they got snipers on the roof and shit. Thing is, I saw some government vans lurking around, so it looks like they be moving the party somewhere else and making way for the feds once again.
Thanks.
All good. Anything else?
Yeah, the only other important thing is I see a VIP in my chat room that must be addressed immediately. 1 second. I think we got him.
Might be a good idea to stock up. What do you have?
Shit, son. We got some hot items right now. Check it out. What you need?
Leading software for a trank rifle or crossbow. An EMP grenade. Ammo.
I could use some more ammo.
Damn. I don't need any of this crap. Bummer.
I'm good for now.
Oh, he's not really a store
Thanks
either.
for the
Okay.
offer.
All good, son. Peace. And watch your back.
I like his voice.
Yo, some guy with a scope is watching the slums. Keep your head down.
Oh shit. Thanks, dude. So many rewards for exploring in this game. One of my favorite parts of this and Mankind Divided.
I ain't gonna mess with them boys.
These games were designed for completionist players from the ground up. Makes it a very rewarding playstyle. Kai Lone Wolf, thanks for gifting that sub, buddy. Appreciate it. Ooh, you should pick up the Typhoon stuff. It's great. It's a great on-the-run kill. You know, I don't think I've ever gotten the Typhoon tech. That may be something we could do this run, since we don't mind killing people. Yeah, that could absolutely be something we do this run. I wonder what is the experience like if you get a kill with the Typhoon? Is it just the 10 XP for killing, or do you get... It's this. Deals enough damage to kill all living targets. Robots get damaged, but not enough to be destroyed. Does enough damage to kill any enemy, including all robotic types. Heavy damage variant. Yo, can we get up there? Hmm.